Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Python 3.8 is a versatile and powerful programming language. Installing it on your terminal allows you to run Python scripts, execute commands, and manage your Python environment efficiently. In this tutorial, we'll guide you through the steps to install Python 3.8 on your terminal. Before installing Python, check if Python is already installed on your system. Open your terminal and type. If Python is installed, you'll see a version number. If not, proceed to the next step. Visit the official Python website, https://www.python.org/downloads, and navigate to the Downloads section. Find Python 3.8 or the latest version available. Click on the download link that corresponds to your operating system. After installation, open a new terminal window and type. You should see the installed Python version displayed. Using a virtual environment is a good practice to manage project dependencies. To create a virtual environment, run the following commands. Activate the virtual environment. Create a simple Python script, for example, hello.py, with the following content. Run the script using. You should see the output hello, Python 3.8. Congratulations! You've successfully installed Python 3.8 on your terminal. You can now start coding and building amazing projects with Python. ChatGPT. Python is a powerful and versatile programming language that is widely used for various applications. In this tutorial, we will guide you through the process of installing Python 3.8 on a terminal environment in Linux or Unix systems. Open your terminal emulator. This might be a default terminal or a third-party terminal application depending on your operating system. It's a good practice to ensure your package lists are up to date before installing any new software. Run the following commands. Some systems may require additional packages for building software. Install the necessary build tools using the following commands. Visit the Python official website, https://www.python.org/download/source, and find the link to download the source code for Python 3.8. Alternatively, you can use the following command to download it directly. Extract the downloaded source code using the following command. Go to the extracted directory. Run the following commands to configure and build Python. Install Python using the following command. Check the installed Python version. This should display the Python version as March 8, 12. Congratulations! You have successfully installed Python 3.8 on your terminal. You can now start using Python for your development projects. ChatGPT. Python 3.8 is a powerful programming language widely used for various applications. In this tutorial, we'll guide you through the process of installing Python 3.8 on the terminal for Linux/Unix systems. Open your terminal. You can usually do this by pressing Ctrl+Alt+T or searching for terminal in your system's application menu. Before installing any software, it's a good practice to update the package list to get the latest information about available packages. Run the following command. Enter your password if prompted. Python 3.8 may require some essential dependencies to be installed. Run the following command. Navigate to the directory where you want to download the Python 3.8 source code. You can use the cd command to change directories. For example, now, download the Python 3.8 source code using the following command. Extract the downloaded tarball using the following command. Navigate into the extracted directory. Run the following commands to configure and install Python. Check if Python 3.8 is installed successfully. You should see something like: it's a good practice to use virtual environments to manage Python packages for different projects. To create a virtual environment, run. Activate the virtual environment. Now, you have a Python 3.8 environment ready for your projects. Congratulations! You've successfully installed Python 3.8 on your Linux/Unix system. You can now start using Python for your development projects. ChatGPT. Title: Installing Python 3.8 on Terminal, a step-by-step tutorial. Introduction. Python is a powerful and versatile programming language widely used for various applications. In this tutorial, we will guide you through the process of installing Python 3.8 on your terminal. This tutorial assumes you have a basic understanding of using the terminal or command prompt on your operating system. Note, as of my last knowledge update in January 2022, Python 3.8 was a stable version. Please check the official Python website for the latest version. If you already have Python installed, it's a good idea to check the version to see if you need to upgrade. Visit the official Python website at python.org and navigate to the Downloads section. Choose the version that suits your operating system, Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. For Linux users, you can use the package manager specific to your distribution. If you have Chocolatey installed, you can use it to install Python. After installation, verify that Python 3.8 is correctly installed. Using virtual environments is good practice to manage project-specific dependencies. Create a virtual environment. Activate the virtual environment. On Windows. On Mac OS/Linux. Now, you have Python 3.8 installed and can start developing your projects. If you encounter any issues during installation, refer to the official Python documentation or community forums for assistance. ChatGPT. Python is a popular programming language known for its simplicity and versatility. In this tutorial, we will guide you through the process of installing Python 3.8 on your system and demonstrate how to use the terminal to run Python scripts. Visit the official Python website at python.org, and navigate to the Downloads section. Choose the version labeled Python 3.8 or the latest stable release. Select the appropriate installer for your operating system, Windows, Mac OS, or Linux, and download the installer. Once the installation is complete, open a new terminal window and enter the following command to verify that Python 3.8 is installed. You should see a message displaying the Python version. Now that Python is installed, let's create a simple Python script and run it in the terminal. Save the file with the name my_script.py in a convenient location. Open a terminal and navigate to the directory where you saved my_script.py. Run the script using the following command. You should see the output: hello, Python 3.8. Congratulations! You've successfully installed Python 3.8 and run a simple Python script using the terminal. Feel free to explore more Python features and build more complex programs as you continue your Python journey. ChatGPT. Sure, I'd be happy to guide you through installing Python 3.8 on your terminal. The steps may vary slightly depending on your operating system. I'll cover installations for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Download Python 3.8. Run the installer. Verify installation. Install Homebrew, if not installed. Install Python 3.8. Verify installation. Update package list. Install Python 3.8. Verify installation. Now you have Python 3.8 installed on your system, and you can use it directly from the terminal. Remember to replace Python 3.8 with Python if that is your system's default command for Python 3. Feel free to ask if you have any questions or encounter any issues during the installation process. ChatGPT. Python is a powerful and widely used programming language. Installing Python on your machine allows you to run Python scripts and applications. In this tutorial, we'll guide you through the process of installing Python 3.8 on a Linux terminal. Open your terminal application. You can usually find it in the Applications menu or use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Alt+T on many Linux distributions. It's a good practice to ensure your package list is up to date before installing any new software. Run the following command. Enter your password when prompted. Python requires some prerequisites. Install them by running. Navigate to the Python downloads page and find the link for Python 3.8. Copy the link address, right-click "Copy link address." Back in your terminal, use uget to download Python. Replace the URL with the one you copied. Extract the downloaded archive and navigate into the Python directory. Configure and compile Python. The J flag specifies the number of parallel processes to use during compilation. Adjust it according to the number of CPU cores on your machine. Install Python. Check if Python 3.8 is installed successfully by running. You should see the Python version number. Remove the downloaded archive and the source directory to save disk space. Congratulations! You have successfully installed Python 3.8 on your Linux system. You can now start using Python by running Python 3.8 in the terminal. Note: the steps provided are specific to a Linux environment. If you are using a different operating system, the installation steps might differ. Always refer to the official Python documentation for platform-specific instructions. ChatGPT. Certainly. Below is a step-by-step tutorial on how to install Python 3.8 and run it in the terminal on a system that supports it. Please note that the steps might vary slightly depending on your operating system. Download Python 3.8. Customize installation. Complete installation. Verify installation. Install Homebrew, if not installed. Install Python 3.8. Verify installation. Update package list. Install Python 3.8. Verify installation. Now that you have Python 3.8 installed, you can open a terminal/command prompt and start using it. To run a Python script or enter the Python replace, read eval print loop, use the following commands. To run a script. To enter the Python replace. You'll see the Python prompt, and you can start entering Python commands. That's it. You have successfully installed Python 3.8 and can now run Python scripts and interact with Python in the terminal. ChatGPT.